Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 4. We find ourselves in the middle of a diamond city, and we're exploring it. In the previous episode, we walked around this marketplace, had a look here and there, have had some small chats and stuff. But now I want to start exploring the separate places. And since I'm staying by the surgical center, why don't I check out the surgical center, right?
A new face. Strong, but not perfect. For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
Not now.
Oh. All right then.
Yeah, that was a pretty boring visit, I must say.
Don't move, synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
That sucks. Fallon's basement. Well, I see nobody here.
Hello. Have you been here before?
Nope, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
You have some kind of problem with shoplifters?
Nothing me and my 10-gauge haven't been able to handle. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Fallon's basement. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's ancient. There was a Fallon's here back even before the war. Granddad always said we had a tradition of quality and affordability. Guess affordability got too expensive for some folks. Damn thieves. And it ain't like Diamond City security helps.
Why doesn't Diamond City Security help you?
Phew. My husband got taken, all right? By the Institute. Security wouldn't look into it. I raised a stink, and now I'm blacklisted.
Your husband was taken by the Institute?
Well, he ain't here anymore, that's for sure. Not like the Institute leaves a trail besides those damn synths.
What do you know about synths?
Just what I read in the papers. That the Institute builds them, and some even look human. So much you can't tell the real difference. Lucky me, huh? Institute takes my Charlie, doesn't even bother replacing him.
Sure. Oh, that's why they need
A
to
paying customer. Finally.
team up with what was the name? Covenant? Yeah, I think Covenant reduces damage and agility and perception. Okay. Because Covenant, as a matter of fact, intelligence for Shanka. Yeah, of course. Because Covenant has devised a test to, you know, find out who's synth and who's not. I say it's a pretty convenient thing out here in the Commonwealth when you are riddled with synths.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Explore the combat zone. Yeah, okay, this is like some home plate stuff. Don't know about that. Solomon's house, okay.
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes, we get weird stuff from the caravans, too.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Not looking to buy right now.
Okay.
Dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbot at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Okay. But let's check out the Dugout Inn.
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters. A Myrlurk!
A Myrlurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yetim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Raiders in Backstreet Apparel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Raider activity is on the rise near Backstreet Apparel. They have money, gear, supplies. Everything stolen from honest, hard-working people. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Okay, that's some very fancy place. And I see a ghoul.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, what's your story? Mercenary? Caravan guard?
You first. What's your name?
Hawthorn. And you are definitely from out of town. I know every settlement from both sides of the Charles River, and I've never seen you. Anyway, I'm just kicking back and sharing stories while I'm between things. I've been all over, seen vaults, pre-war ruins, and plenty of monsters.
You've been to a vault?
Yeah. Ever heard of Vault 81? They're standoffish, but every once in a while, they'll let new people in.
So you explore old ruins?
Last place I was going to check out was Salem. Real old town far to the north. Never made it, though. Got a bad feeling about that area.
Huh, I've been there.
See you around, Hawthorn.
Later.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire
Oh, of
town.
course, if they're like
We call it
Eastern
Bobrovs
Europeans,
Had to start renting out rooms just so customers
they make booze.
had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Just looking.
All right.
You read the paper? Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Hi there. You can order drinks and food here or at the bar.
Who owns this bar, anyway?
The Bobrov brothers picked this place up a few years ago. Vadim Bobrov is the loud one, Yefim Bobrov is the quiet one, and I'm the one that has to listen to them argue with each other all day.
Not looking to buy right now.
Fine.
So anything of interest around here? I mean, anything will suffice at this point. Yes, I have an option to look at their terminal, but why would I ever do this, right?
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
What's the story with this place?
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean. As much as they can be.
Not interested.
Have a good day.
Okay, you are indeed a quiet one. Okay, not much about this place.
Drinks!
And some locked advanced door.
Hello again.
Okay. Let's see what else Diamond City has to offer.
Busy here.
Man, I'm not even touching you. Earl
I
Sterling.
ain't your friend, Scaver.
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
First, warehouse. Okay, and yeah, some ruins or whatnot. Okay. Dr. Sun's house. Doc Crocker's house. Science Center. Sure, let's check it out.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no.
We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Sure, sounds fun.
Yes! Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago?
So, what I know about radiation? I know that gamma ray is the one that can pass almost
That's
everything.
Right. Think of just the right words. That's
But
what
I don't
do.
think that it stays long in the body because it passes everything. So I think the problem might be the beta rays.
Beta rays.
Nope, not quite what we're looking for. The answer
Shit.
is gamma rays. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
What kinds of things have adapted to radiation?
Oh, that's the perfect segue into the field trip portion of the lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland back in one piece. Oh, and don't chew on it. One of the students got horribly sick because of that mistake.
Scara's terminal. Talking about Scara, by the way.
Hey, wait there. Professor Scara.
Dr. Duff handles all the visitors. Bother her. Despite my recommendations, the city allows anyone to use our equipment. Feel free.
Hey.
I will wait.
Come on.
Safe here? Yes?
I don't want to take money from Sidenius. I mean, I don't mind taking them from anyone else and extort everyone else, but apparently I have soft spot for scientific nerds.
What?
Second. Diamond City Radio.
Hi. There.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi. I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
This is why.
I was expecting, as a matter of fact, that he will, that he might ask me to help him with his composure, right? That did not happen. No, that is not right.
Sheng, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Sheng.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
Hey, I think those Bobrov brothers are looking for you.
Eh?
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place, go to night classes, the whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Job's 100 caps, but I like you. 125.
Come on, my time's worth more than that.
No. We're not doing this. 100 caps for the job. No haggling.
Damn it.
What kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
And his house. Okay, so, the water is supposed to be clean, right?
Don't be a moron. Stock up on fresh water today.
What's that thing? Anyway.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
I thought this is a clean water, kid. This is something very far from it.
Freshwater market, open for business. Fresh water. Come on, people. I ain't standing here for my health. Water. Get your fresh water here. Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Sheng? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
Not now.
You're lost, jackass.
And he calls me a jackass after that. What a horrible little guy. This is where we came from.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Why is her house open? Is this supposed to be open?
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
I'll think about it.
Take your time, sir.
Alright, alright.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow.
Broke up with my girl.
Trail.
She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does
Full
that?
of it, and that kind
A
of
synth.
talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Okay, this is one of the places I...
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Okay.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Hey, hold position.
If waiting is what's required,
The bills. Huh. Forget the bills.
Perfect.
Free holotape with this issue includes the Zeta Invaders holotape game.
The photographs. He never did photograph well.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Okay.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on, this is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Unlikely Valentine. The door to the Diamond City. I'll use the same entrance.
Heads up. Moving out.
absolutely.
Okay, okay. Am I right about the nightfall? Yeah, it's definitely going dark right now. greenhouse. What was I supposed to... mutated fern flower. I don't suppose you have one of those here, right? Okay, contrary to what I usually do, we have, yeah, it's dark out here. So
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a synth. You make that robot yourself? You must be wicked smart.
Don't know you, Scabba.
So I'm considering actually visiting the Bobrov brothers, taking a room and waiting for a daylight to keep exploring the Diamond City.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is what I tell Yefim. Something must be done. Radio is bad for business. Makes customers unhappy. Either we have unhappy customers listening to bad DJ, or we have no music and customers have boredom.
Vadim!
It's true! Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
He seemed pretty serious to me.
No. He was only kidding, right, Vadim?
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Well, Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
So, are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have planned. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Heads up.
May I be of assistance?
Stay there.
Just don't leave me here too long.
Look, nice
Just leave
boy.
me alone.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
And this is a good thing.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense, I promise. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
If the goons are getting paid to fight, I want some too.
All right, fine. You get cut as well. 100 cops.
I thought Travis was your friend. Isn't he worth more than that?
Do not think I miss your attempt to manipulate me. Fine. 200 cops.
All right. I'm in.
Ah! I knew I could count on you. Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock, and everything will be ready.
I'll take your order whenever you're...
Need a room?
Yes.
I'll take it.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
There is a lady in my room.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
So, 12 hours, that should do it. Maybe 11.
Have a nice day.
Hey,
You need something,
on me.
yes?
Okay. We are making some progress here, that's nice.
Busy here?
Might as well visit Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Piper.
Holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Sure. Let's go.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
A man took Sean. not some shadowy group.
I hope that's true. Because if they are involved, everything gets worse. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Sure. Level 27, we keep pumping up our charisma. I have +2 from my equipment, right? So I should be on charisma level 8 at the moment, which is not too bad. Her terminal is just like that available. I'll take this option. Reader complaints file. Honor the Wall, Happy Story, and for Sheng. Honor the Wall. In your most recent edition, your paper failed to acknowledge in any way the contribution of the mighty wall in the defense of our town against last month's super-mutant attacks. I find this extremely offensive and will not be purchasing another copy until such disrespect is publicly corrected. Published response. We honor the efforts of all those involved in the defense of our great city, from our valiant guards to the mighty wall. Personal response. Dear Wag Job, 2 members of Diamond City Security died defending this town. Where was your hunk of plywood for them? Happy Story? I find the choice of topics sad. How about Happy Story? Maybe something about nice bar? Published response. Thank you for your feedback. Our stories are selected for relevance and importance to the Diamond City populace. Vadim, no story about your bar is going to end happily. For shame. Your paper is just trying to drum up fears about synths to increase sales. You should be ashamed of yourself. Published response. Thank you for your concern. Our paper makes significant efforts to ensure all our stories are accurate and free from editorializing. Personal. Thank you for your concern. I hope you get snatched. Ooh, that's not a nice response, you know. Public Perspectives Archive. Paramours. Dear public, I'm torn between 2 loves. On one hand, I have my profession. Every moment I spend with the young up-and-comers for whom my work brings such joy. On the other hand, I have my co-worker, wise, patient, debonair. Many suggest that I am not lively enough for him, but I can picture life with no other. I long to confess my feelings for him, but my life is my work. Trying to add a relationship, it would simply shortchange everyone. I must choose public, but who? Dear pair, love is rare. 2, doubly so. Make it work, pair. You work in the same building for shucks' sake. Teen troubles. Me and my little girl have been on our own for a long time now. She is the most important thing in my life, but lately it seems like she's not as interested in hanging out with her papa. I understand she's got to grow up someday, but I'm not ready to let her go. What do I do to make sure I don't lose my little girl? Dear troubles. Your girl is becoming her own person. Let her make decisions, screw up, maybe throw some extra caps her way so she can take her friends out for noodles more often. Then when she's ready, she'll come to you. Desperate in Diamond City. I've been living in Diamond City for years now, but have never been able to land a girlfriend. I wear nice clothes and give them free drinks, but they just seem to think I'm some sort of creep. My boss says I've got a face only a mother could love, and I think she's right. I feel like I'm out of options, Publick. Should I take the plunge and change my face? Dear Desperate, ever tried talking to these girls? You should give it a go. No more trying to buy your way to affection. You need to earn it. Sleepwalking the beat. I got this job. It pays the bills, but lately it's making it so I can't sleep at night. Things have been so tense I am getting worried that if something doesn't change, I might slip up and get myself or someone else hurt. Any advice? Dear Beat. Sounds like you need to relax more. I know after a hard day solving other people's problems, I like to grab a new Coca-Cola, pull out a stack of comics and read it till I pass out. Give it a try. Alone in the upper stands. I could use a friend. Everyone in this town is either jealous of me or afraid of me because of how I look and who I work for. I'm not willing to compromise who I am just so people will like me more, but it just gets so lonely. But you seem like a smart gal, Publick. Any chance you want to grab a drink sometime? Dear Alone. Going to have to take a rain check on that drink, but your instincts are good. New friends crop up in the most unlikely places. You just need to search them out.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Why are there 2 entrances? That's confusing. To be honest, there are 3 because there is another one on another floor. Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Let's see, there is a security, right?
Probably nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
I think I've checked that one.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a
And you a
lot
little old
since
to be in
then,
school.
So we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired. I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Hey!
Oh, wow. You're tall. Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have 2 heads? It's true.
A new scholar come to join us.
Sorry, you're
Let's
in the
test
wrong
your math
place.
skills.
This is a
What is
school,
12
not a
times
store.
15?
A school, huh?
Yes, every child in Diamond City gets a free education here. We even teach night classes if they have busy day schedules. I'm afraid you're a little old to be enrolling here. Doubt you'd fit in the seats. But it's a public building, so feel free to look around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my lesson plans.
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
That's between you and the other person.
So I have to figure it out for myself, huh? Perhaps it is better to keep things the way they are. Thank you. I've made up my mind about something. This was very helpful. Lovely day for learning, isn't it, Mr. Zwicky?
Yes,
If you
of
drink
course.
water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick.
I'm glad you're
That's
here.
what my friend Sheng told me.
You are?
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to handle all the kids by myself. You're really an invaluable part of the school.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Hi there.
Sometimes we go on field trips to the science center. Those are my favorite.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Do you need any help with your assignment?
No, I think I got it.
All right, but don't strain your...
Nice.
I married a robot, you say?
Always feel free to ask questions. Perhaps something of more substance is good for...
Yeah, I might have just ruined the love between Edna and Mr. Zwicky, right? Oh well. What else do we have in here? You alright there?
Got work to do.
Working hard?
Busy.
There should be a speech happening, right?
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall. Our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
He's so full of shit.
Is it? Yeah, seems to be.
Keep walking.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
Mayor McDonough?
I have somewhere to be. Sorry. I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Alright, well, you know what? I also have places to be.
Swatter, swatter, who needs a swatter?
Okay. Pretty impressive so far.
A beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Is there some head of security or something like that?
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice, real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
Oh, so far this place is so boring. Like, no one to chat with.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Alright, alright. I think it's time we attempt to get off the ground, if you know what I mean. We need to check out the higher places. Kellogg's house. I will make a very surprised face and I will ask, who the hell is Kellogg? Oh shit, I have fallen. Okay, fine, I'm back.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
Why does the mayor go outside? How would I know, right? Okay. Fancy. Very fancy.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Wait, what was that about synths?
Oh no, I'm not saying anything. I like my job, thank you very much.
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
2,000 caps.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
Let me think it over.
Take all the time you need.
Meanwhile, Cutie found her way up here.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Oh, I saw you walking outside. What's happening here?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
McDonough?
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all. I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
So, because of Piper's accusations, I'm actually interested in his terminal, but I don't think it's wise to... Are you coming? No, crap, where does this take me? So I don't think it's wise to try anything with his terminal while he's there. So it might be one of our night activities. Okay, the other elevator is much faster. Got it.
So, you're that trade.
And I feel obliged to listen to the Trinity Tower signal because it's popping up and down. Okay.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Well enough.
For your sake, I hope things aren't always just well enough. We take pride in making things a little better each day. Could be the same for you. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
So, you don't practice any particular religion here?
As long as you believe in something, you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the chapel is open, 24 hours a day, to whatever form of worship you like, long as it's peaceful.
Thanks, Pastor.
Feel free to make yourself at home.
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
Okay.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
View from the vault in 2 parts. In 3 parts. Let's check it out. Yeah, I have a lot of crap. Okay, part 1. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, walking lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation, before the super mutant and the feral ghoul and the synth. So, as fortune often has it, I crossed paths with Shepard, Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Shepard is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his life in the vault at all, because he spent all the time staring at a piece of frozen glass, every day for over 2 centuries. That's right. Shepard isn't just a vault dweller, he's an original vault dweller. He spent his entire time on the inside, cryogenically suspended. Continued in part 2. So what does he have to say about seeing Diamond City for the first time? Can you ever compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left. While we like to think of our city as a shining jewel, it's worth remembering that not everyone comes here by choice. Sometimes people are forced from the comforts of their homes, and as the largest settlement in the Commonwealth, this is where they end up. Most are just looking for refuge, but sometimes they come here desperately looking for something or someone. You see, Shepard has a son, Sean. And even though they were in the relative safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parent. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through this strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City, the guilty looks we pass to mourning family members as we think the war that this time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why, indeed. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We have spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them. They are not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends and neighbors who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that lost with them, even if everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Shepard to make a statement to Diamond City, to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one and how he feels. Maybe in some way it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human response to these tragedies are. You can only take one day at a time, he said. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do. Oh damn, I'm good. Sent shivers down my own spine.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Yeah, thank you. I'm doing some exercises, you know?
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I shall do so disdainfully. Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that my sensors indicate that you have dangerously low levels of class for this establishment.
Not today.
Thank God.
Okay. You're
Oh, I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me? You belong down in the lower section of the city. It's more suitable for those lacking in ambition. You really are hard to get rid of. Perhaps the direct approach. Go away.
Hi.
Just remain quiet while you're up here. We get enough noise from the riffraff down below. You bore me. That's all there is to it.
I'll be breaking out the cheap moonshine so that Sir may...
Okay, these people are very entertaining. Codman residence, okay. We have another bar and another section to check out. So, we are slightly running out of time again, so we were not able to deal with Diamond City in one go, but that's totally fine. It's a big vacation. There are a lot of quests, a lot of stuff to do. And we will do it, yes, just a little bit later. For now, I would like to say thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, then by all means, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.